Switch to Google Fi Wireless and get the Unlimited Plus phone plan with extra perks like 6 months of use.
Something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first and how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head, but the face that I hold inside
What the fuck is this shit, bro? Stop playing with me, man. Turn my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Nope. Go with the original. Because that's in the original photo. And look how I able, like that, this one looks pretty nice too. But this is the original. Look how I was able to make the eyes pop and make the skin saturation stay in there. Like, dog, I got a knack for this shit. I guess kind of like, I feel like I'm morphing in the saw incredible while I'm dolphin. All competitors back at your girlfriend in check. It's psychological warfare. No, it just die effect. Instead of just dialect. She loves me. From a yet you're strong, oh. You trying to turn your Tom on, cause you just think you're Bishop the Dawn one. But if you think that you're fucking with me, homie, you're on one. I'm cocking my head back like a lover, come on, son. She's on my Johnson, she brings my name up constant. She voices like she's fucking with dude, she wants him. Homeboy, you better get a clue. She's on my dick cause I spit better than you. When she's closing her eyes, fantasizing and digging her nails in my back to the strike. Ain't nobody, you just good at what I'll do. Cause one minute she loves you, the next she knows she's been stolen from you. Seduction, girls on the road. Pick it and look it up at the bar. She says it's quicker to count the things that ain't wrong with you than to count the things that are. Seduction, girls all through. Let me slow it down for you. Make you really feeling that bullshit, you really killing them syllables, quit playing. These beats ain't nothing to fool me. They call me Fire Marshal, I shut the shit down. Okay, here we go. What the fuck is this? Can you remove? There we go. Well, as you can see in this one, this is somebody who has dedicated me and inspired me to honestly get my first PC finally and do my stream right. Like, see how he has his up there. I'm gonna figure out how to do that next. But this is somebody who honestly did not get their flowers at all. Somebody who is very, very underrated and looked at as like, oh, well, yeah, because let's keep it real. Deller really did, like, I'm not gonna say put things on a map, but you know, he put his time in and he put his fucking effort in and he put his skill in. Like, bro hit ranks, bro played, like, you know, but, you know, he never got them flowers that he deserved, which is, I'm gonna call bullshit because that's fucked up because he should have. But he made the, how can I put this? You know what? Like Bernie Mac said, he focused on what he was good at and did what he knew what he was good at and got paid for what he was good at. So you know what? Fuck it that he didn't make it huge and was being named in every goddamn thing. I don't even think he would like that, honestly, by the way, to be just on every goddamn thing. But I can say for a fact, when I make it up there in this shit, my boy Deller, I'm definitely blessed. But yeah, this is the sad story of Deller, man. This is fucking crazy. I seen a video, I'm gonna say a month back, of somebody throwing something at his house or something. Like, who is this kid and how long has he been doing this shit? Like, what the fuck? But I hate to see how it crashes down, man. You hate to see somebody, a fellow streamer, let alone like a fellow brethren, going through it like that just because he wants to do what he loves. But yeah, but like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see me react to next, and for sure, let's definitely get into this because I'm very interested to see like actually what the fuck happened. What was the build up? That's Deller for you. The cooking stream, I watched that one at least 50 times. Nigga making me want one now. That's what I'm saying. Like, see, look at this one. I mean, like, before he was like anything where he was just averaging, I'm gonna say about at least 100 or 200 or something. But like, see the happiness on the joy, all that shit. So when he said that shit on the fucking proof is right here. And this is what I was holding back to say. He opened the door for this shit cuz he did. Look at that. Yeah, Ninja was the deal and all that and just fucking Fortnite. He plays top 250 season 1 former pro of Overwatch. Ranked 1 damage kills per round per season Season 1, the very, very, very fucking beginning. He plays top 10 solo kills in Season 4 on Fortnite. He plays rank 1 solo kill rating in PUBG Undergrounds. Most people who were ever going to talk shit, you couldn't dare land and play and take the patience to play PUBG, let alone get rank 1. So, no. League of Legends, which is one of the biggest fucking games out there, and out of the billion players who plays that, he has taken top 400 on Season 3. Don't think nobody else could have done that. And then we have World of Warcraft, another worldwide big fucking game. And again, hold up, because I just thought about something here. Sorry about this. Kind of figured. After this, we'll start it back. But y'all heard me. But oh my god, do you know what that means? We'll possibly have to go back and check all the other recordings to make sure that that was on, dude. Oh my god. Hopefully it was on because of the headphone was on. But yeah, we'll see. But World of Warcraft, another big game. He's placed top 10 arena teams and on Rampage, ranked 1 in top 10 PvE kills. And then I'm gonna say that's Dota 2, ranked 1 hardcore EU season 8. No, none of your favorite streamers could ever play all these games in the midst of how he plays them, in a matter of stream time that he does them in, like his stream duration, and place these type of numbers. They could not do it.
Player in Overwatch, a top 20 player in World of Warcraft, and a top 10 player in Diablo 3. In 2016, Matt would have a groundbreaking opportunity offered to him for his gaming abilities. He was approached by the Toronto esports team to represent them in a variety of different games, such as PUBG, Overwatch, and League of Legends, but things didn't exactly go smoothly during this period. This contract would only be in place up until April 2017, which is when things started getting really bad for Della. The relationship between the team and Matt was terminated due to a breach of violations during an Overwatch stream, where Della had an outrage because he believed he was being targeted by another player who was cheating, and was then found out to have called said player a slur 61 times that same day. Della would then go on social media later the same day to apologize for his actions, and would announce his resignation from the esports team and community. The following statements are what followed after the situation. The Toronto esports team president Ryan Pallett said, "Immediately upon learning of the incident, the player was interviewed, admitted to the offense, and was notified that his contract with the organization was being terminated. The apology from Della read, 'I messed up and deserve to be dropped from Toronto esports. I won't try to argue or make an excuse. I don't have any. I was having a really bad day and didn't get much sleep the night before. The only thing I can say is that despite me using the word, I am not a racist. I was extremely upset, and I was trying to make the person I was angry with upset as well, and so I said the most offensive thing that came to mind.' Once Della announced his resignation from the esports space, he would take a slight hiatus from all things content creator focused to try and work on himself and learn from any previous mistakes. This went pretty smoothly from 2017 to 2018, but then the true rage fest began. Della posted 3 Dark Souls 3 gameplay streams onto his YouTube channel, which lasted anywhere between 4 hours and 8 hours. During these streams, the stress and tension he'd put on himself would be crazy. He'd punch his controller, scream.
It's not funny, but that's the content that he wanted to put out. He wanted to be entertaining.
At the top of his voice for hours, smash his desk, clench up, and just put so much pressure on his body.
Every time!
I've got a bad feeling about this Swamp Monkers.
Anybody's ever played a Souls game, you know
Dear
how that
Minnesota,
shit goes.
I'm Dr. Laura Niederhofer, scientist.
Why are you hitting me?
Damn, he did.
What the f-
This wouldn't stop either. In fact, it would get so
Yeah,
much
it got
worse with the games
kind
the
of
more
worse in
competitive they
Fortnite.
were.
That
For
anger,
example,
that anger
Fortnite
got worse
provided
in
some of the worst
Fortnite. He was a
heartbreaking
dog. He was a
moments viewers have
fucking
ever
dog
seen
in
Della
Fortnite. But that
experience.
rage. Anybody who ever wants to check out any comps of the rage comps that he does, or just wants to check out any of his content, period, because the nigga is a fucking beam. Links will be down in the description below.
That's it. Bye. See you end of the stream. I'm done. See you guys later. I'm not kidding, guys. This is it. I'm done streaming.
He would be smashing keyboards, monitors, having mental breakdowns on stream, breaking chairs, and so many other things. At the time, Matt saw the funny side to all of this by creating rage compilations and best rage moments. But day by day, you could see the mental toll that all of this was carrying.
Definitely when
just how bad
the mental toll took a huge toll around, like, because when his hair grew long, like, man, dude, you'll see, they'll probably show it.
All of it was affecting him. Things kept going from bad to worse.
If you got this far into the video, hit the like button. Yeah, that's when he told her to go
for
cook.
An offensive comment towards a woman live on stream while playing Apex Legends. 7 days later, an apology video surfaced on the internet from him, where he would give his reasoning for saying what he said, which he put down to poor sportsmanship and regretted what he said to his teammate. He then accepted the ban from Twitch and also apologized to the teammate.
I said some terrible things. I don't want to go into great details because I don't want to offend any more people than I already have. I'm just here to say that to anyone that I've offended in the past, I'm sorry. I'm not going to make excuses. There are no excuses for that kind of behavior. All I can do is say that I'm ashamed of what I've done. I don't want to be that person, and I'm sorry.
Once this ban was over, a heartbroken and mentally exhausted Della returned with an emotional stream as a result of losing his partnership, subscription button, and subscribers on Twitch. He wasn't sure what was next. After begging Twitch to respond to his requests, he heard nothing and then went on to posting a statement surrounding his personal life.
Yeah, thank God, because the thing paused right there, because I think a lot of people that didn't do like all of the cringy sexual weird pedophile shit that them big streamers do, like having 17 and 18-year-old or whatever, I don't care if they're 18, it's still weird. They're like 30 and shit, damn, they're 29, 30 and shit, that's weird. And you inviting this one girl over here with these group of and it's like the moment he does something, it's like they come down on him like viciously, like, I mean viciously. It's like if you don't live in LA, Texas, Florida, New York or whatever, it's like, I don't know, man, it seemed like, I don't know, but he did always get it the worst, and losing the subscription button, losing the partnership over just, it's like all those years it took to gain that shit, partnerships, all that, to gain it, lost all of that in a matter of a word that you said in a 0.2. That's how quick shit is.
On Twitter. The statement included his struggles with disorders like bipolar, depression, and Asperger's syndrome, as well as being frightened that he wouldn't have enough money to keep paying his bills. Twitch would then get into contact with him and work out a middle ground. They offered him his channel, partnership, and subscribers back, only if he could remain respectful for 6 months to a year. If you thought that part was the worst, there's still a lot more to come. After recovering his partnership with Twitch, it would only be 2 months before receiving another ban, this time for causing harm by hitting a keyboard over his head. Matthew now realised he was in a position where his mental well-being was at an all-time low. As a result of this, he decided that it was time for him to seek professional help and eventually admitted himself to a psychiatric hospital without telling anyone.
When, like, see, that's some shit you never really know about. That's fucking crazy. Bro, I don't, oh my fucking god, dude. I don't necessarily think he should have went this fucking far. I don't think he should have had to put all this out there. Like, seriously, Twitch? Like, for real? He smashes a keyboard over his head. You don't see blood. You don't see him woozy. You don't see him any doing like that. You call that bodily harm. You call that bodily harm. But get Twitch off of my shit. I am so fucking through with Twitch. Fuck Twitch. And I mean that. I don't care. Fuck Twitch. Because y'all would allow a 17-year-old girl to tie herself up or paint herself up naked, but would paint her nipples and shit and her coochie up with paint so you can't see him even because she'll shave. But as long as she's painting over herself, it's okay because y'all call that body art. This man smashed a keyboard over his head and laughed and broke some more shit doing what Deller does, knowing that people pay him to smash the keyboards, not necessarily to smash it over his head, but they will donate and be like, yo, break some keyboards, break a keyboard. And he's have said it. I actually order a bunch of cheap keyboards because they're easy to break and so on and so forth. But I feel like Deller should come to YouTube. He should not go to Kick. I feel like he should come to YouTube and honestly pick like a completely new niche in games. But you can't, because if you've been playing MMOs and if you've been playing battle royales and stuff like that your whole life, that's how you know. But I feel like he should, one, find him 2 people to play with. 2 people who aren't cringy, money hungry, snaky. Like, find him 2 genuine chill people to play with to where he would feel comfortable with and go from there.
Which obviously caused a lot of concern for everyone that knew him, since he went completely radio silent and a lot of people were fearing the worst. A few days after seeing the case for concern, Deller went back onto social media to just update everyone that he was doing a lot better, got the specialist help he needed, and was now on the road to recovery, which is what everyone wanted to hear. Fast forwarding again to 2020, this version of Deller prioritized a new direction of streams. This would be the beginning of his extremely successful sleep streams, one of the funniest, happiest, and most engaging periods his fans had ever seen.
Alexa, bedroom lights off. Alexa, bedroom lights 100%.
Okay.
Alexa, bedroom lights off.
Want more bitch, more bitch, more bitch.
Alexa, Alexa, play bird chirping noises and set bedroom lights to 100%.
Was it strategical? Yes. Was he making lots of money? Yes. But everyone loved them because although he was extremely loud and over the top, he wasn't raging or getting unhappy at all. People would go to order a batch of iPhones from his Alexa through text-to-speech donations, and he would be laughing about it while telling Alexa to stop. It was like Deller found a new person within him and was actually enjoying his life for the time being. But like all good things, they must come to an end.
And I hate that. I love Deller, man. I really do, bro. Deller is like, I watch him so much, and like, I said this shit, I was like, when I got my cam, like when I started streaming on YouTube with my PC, I was gonna watch, I was gonna watch Deller's first stream, that's what it's called, the stream back, when he first started streaming on YouTube, and he was like, damn, I didn't think I was gonna get 7,000 of you Howards in here. I thought I was only gonna get a couple hundred in Nightbot. I didn't think nobody was gonna come over here, but they did, and everybody started donating. He made like over, he made like over $3 made like over 3K in a matter of like 15 minutes because people just started donating and donating and donating and donating. And yeah, man, we're definitely gonna watch more of them, man.
End. In the space of 4 months of doing these sleep streams, his Blizzard account was hacked and deleted, as well as his Twitter account, his cryptocurrency wallets, and his bank accounts all being drained. And on February the 4th, 2021, even his Google account was deleted.
Most of you guys on here know that my channel got hacked, I'm sure. As you guys saw the big Cardano Foundation portrait and all my videos disappear and whatnot. Yeah, that's not all that happened. Not only did my channel get hacked, everything that I had got hacked. Everything. My bank accounts, my investment accounts, my phones, my utility accounts, my internet, every online game account, well, pretty much every online game account that I've ever made. Yeah, this dude hacked like over 150 accounts of mine, so...
But by some miracle, Matthew was able to recover his YouTube channel. However, I'm not sure about the other accounts that were hacked. From what seemed like a particularly quiet 2021 for Della, where it seemed like his mental state was picking up a lot, he was staying out of trouble and actually having fun while uploading videos. 2022 happened to have the worst...
Right here, 2022. This is where the fucking... Wow, Minnesota's on the wow. See? You just fall on hard sometimes, whatever. I can't read that fully. But like... This Della right here was the most... This Della right here was obviously the most devastating to watch because it was never funny. Like, I never watched, like, watching any of these, even when he made them into comps. Like, I couldn't laugh. Like, I'm like... I can't do it. Like, I can't laugh because there's nothing funny about this. There's nothing funny at all about this. Like, look at that. Like, look at this whole demeanor right here. Does that look... Does this look like someone who's enjoying what the fuck he does, even though he's, like, I guess you can say making money off of it, but does it look like this is someone who loves what he does? Like, he should damn well be working a fucking 9 to 5 if he hates his job this much, because it's like, man, if I can have a conversation with my boy, like, if I could personally, like, and I hate talking over the phone. I hate that shit. And talking over the game is even fucking worse. But if I can text, bro, like, talk to bro, like, that would have to, like, help something, because it's like, I feel like he puts his trust into people who pillow talk him, and him not having too many friends, or to none at all, even like the streaming, like, he never had help. Like, nobody in the streaming community, YouTube community, like gaming, whatever, nobody reached out to help him. How we see movie actors help each other, how we see rappers help each other's, comedians after the beef, they help each other. You never seen another streamer, well, I guess Aiden, but they do it within their, like, corporate circle. Like, they only do it to the people that is in their circle. But, like, other people, like, they don't reach out. And it's starting to happen to a lot of people. Like, if you watch Lulu Lovely, she went from averaging to, like, 2.3.4.5 views on Twitch to where she's over here on YouTube averaging about 500 to 600, close to 1,000. I be keeping tabs sometimes, but it's like, as you see, nobody is out there to help her. Like, the big streamers who stream Apex aren't out there to help her no more, like how they used to be. How Hal used to do videos with her, Timmy, like all of them. How she used to host her own tournaments. How she used to be on, like, they stop helping motherfuckers, and then people gotta fend for themselves in the streaming world. It happened with Mopey, it happened with damn, I forgot his name, TD. Like, it happened with them. Like, when you get left out in the streaming world, you get left out. You don't get help. You don't get nobody that's gonna come around and be like, yo, let me pick you back up. No, you drop the ball, and if you get cut from the team on the stream team, you're just done. That's just that. Unless you can, then you gotta go do something to pick yourself back up, and you pick the fans that supported you up, and that's what sucks about all this, man.
First mental breakdown
Sorry that took so
anyone
long.
had ever seen from Della, but some of his quote fans were just fueling the fire even more with some of
facts.
their comments on his live streams. It was so obvious to see that Matthew was struggling again, but the majority of the comments were laughing at him or provoking him, causing the breakdown to get worse and worse by the minute. He went on to explain the situation with his mother in hospital and how he hates everything in his life because it seems like everything is against him. This is the darkest moment that his fans had ever seen of him, and there's little to no information about what happened next, other than shutting off the stream and going completely silent again. As of today, in 2023, Della seems to be in a much happier state of mind, which is great to hear. He's frequently posting on Twitter, going back to gaming without putting his mental state at too much of a risk, interacting with his fans and other YouTubers much more often than before, and has started doing text-to-speech streams, similar to his sleep streams when he was at his happiest. He's also spending a lot more time with his family and allowing himself to take at his happiest. He's also spending a lot more time with his family.
That's that's what's up, man. I never seen Mama Della, but that's what's up. 9,500 likes. If only them 9,000 people can actually love and support him and actually love him, it'd be completely different. God knows what the fuck the comments were saying.
Family and allowing himself to take time
Oh, is
off
that
of
Brother
gaming
Deller?
to see the outside world and put his health and happiness first.
Oh, that's gonna do it for that one, man. That was a very, very deep one, man. Because, like I said, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. And there is another one that I'm gonna go do on him, and just stay tuned for that one. But in the meantime, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, baby. They're both the same size, so you did good on that. There's one thicker than the other, but I'll take this one because of that end piece. Overheat if it's cold air blowing through here, and every flow of air that you're feeling, like every flow of air that's going through, it's nothing but pure coldness. When Dumbledore said, I trust Hagrid with my life, that man, and you want to know something? When he said that, that changed Professor McGonagall. That changed her whole demeanor on him. When he said that, I trust Hagrid with my life. And that's the one thing I liked about the dude who directed the movie, but also J.K. Rowling, who made it, because to put that in depth of the character, to be like, when she said that, And to show that she acknowledged that, the teacher, she was like, and it wasn't acknowledged to many scenes where it was her being nice to him, but she was, yeah, like, yeah. Harry Potter is just such a good movie, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I remember watching Spy Kids, and I had it on cassette tape. And the little trailers on there, you know, the little standard little Disney movies and shit. And it was that fucking Sorcerer's Stone one, man. And I remember, like, after the whole "You're a wizard, Harry," I'm a what? Like, let's look for it. Let's look for it. Let's look for it. Let's let that be a. Oh yeah. Might catch some nostalgia. Like, that's one thing I don't like to do with nostalgia shit, is watch it, cause like nostalgia hits me differently, man. It's like a Patronus charm to me. Like, this shit hits me. Like, it hits me, and it just sparks some of the happiest times of my life sometimes, man. But them happy times are definitely rolling back upon me. But man, I'm a what? And it's like, I wanted to watch it so bad, but I could never be like, oh mom, could you give me Harry Potter? Because I never could just remember the shit. Honestly, it was so much shit going on throughout a day where we used to live. So much shit, it was like, I never did. But when we first got cable and shit, and that shit used to come on, I still didn't. I used to just watch little glimpses of it. Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets and stuff. And I can say Sorcerer's Stone, the only part I remember on there is, let me see. Like, as a kid, the only part I remember on there, real shit, is the part where he talks to the centaur. And the centaur was like, you are known to many creatures out here, Harry Potter. That was the only part that I remembered as a kid watching that shit. Because after that, you know, my uncles and shit came in, turned the TV. You already know, twisted me up a nice little chunk one before this next reaction. But and then, like, when I would try to watch it at my dad's crib, my stepmom, she didn't play that shit. She did not play that shit. So, religious woman, yes, nothing wrong with that. But like, yeah, she did not play that shit. It was like she pretty much loosened up when she let us watch like Jason and fucking Freddy Krueger movies and shit, and Michael Myers. I think because, you know, she used to have to like find the thrill in those movies too, because she used to watch them too. I mean, how can you not like to watch Michael Myers? But yeah, she did not go for that Harry Potter shit because of that wizard, that magic shit, the witches. And when it was like, you going to Hogwarts, the school of witchcraft and wizardry, yeah, she was like, oh hell no, nope. So like, when I finally got to watch it, I'm gonna say, yeah, let's chop it up for a minute. I'm gonna say I was in, we were in Atlanta, me, mom, and Ivy, and we were in Atlanta, and we went to the movie store because Terry would always take us to the fucking movie store, always. Terry, like, I ain't gonna lie, Terry did show me like, yeah, you gotta take a bitch out. I ain't gonna hold you, but I hate going out, mainly because of them. Because, man, we used to stay going for so long. Like, we'll leave after eating. Oh, let's go here. All right, we have fun here. After there, okay, we'll go here. After there, okay, we'll go here. All right, it's 12 o'clock at night. But, you know, that shit was lit. Because I don't even think Aviance, my little sister, probably remember that shit. I don't think she do, because it was a park he took us to at night. But it was on, like, I guess the hood side of Atlanta, but it was nice, quiet, and cozy and shit like that. And we did see a bitch running from somebody though. I don't know. She was running from somebody, and Terry pulled up on the side of her and was like, "Run, Misha, run, Misha." And I'm just sitting in the back. And that was the first time I heard that damn Gwen Stefani song. There ain't no holla back, girl. Aviance has passed out sleep. And we was in that beige fucking van. I remember that shit. And he took us to this park. She woke up. We ran around. But he got us that movie, and it was Prisoner of Azkaban. And I watched that shit. Hold up, because I need to do some deep thinking real quick. Because it wasn't the first house with the, It wasn't the first house when we moved down there. It wasn't that one. It was one... I can't remember because I was looking at the fucking wand. Was it in Atlanta? Yep, this is gonna fuck with me. Hold up. Where did you first watch Harry Potter? And I'm trying to think, like, Atlanta or was it up here? Because I remember looking at, because I knew about Prisoner of Azkaban when she got us the little triple disc set thing with Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and Order of the Phoenix. And you know what? I think I lied to Brandon. I think it was all of them. I think Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I think we did have those ones. Yep, it was in Atlanta, and it was that first house. Or was it that second one, the townhouse? Because remember, you was able to play games on it. You was like, oh, y'all remember that shit when you was able to play games on the DVD players? You have to go over to like say Shrek or something. You go over to like extras, and they'll have like games and trivia and shit. So yeah, think back to that, the trivia. It was that first one. That first place we moved in with Terry when we moved to Atlanta. That little white house. It was that one, yup. Because I had like a little catalog, and I wanted that wand so bad. So yes, Prisoner of Azkaban. I watched Prisoner of Azkaban the first time in Atlanta. Oh man, those were the fucking days, boy. Those were the days. I ain't got nothing to eat. Shit, and I don't feel like making nothing. That's the fucking crazy part. This real quick. Wrong one. Otherwise on that, let me look for something.
Number 5.
Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, let me check them real quick. Let me check my recordings. 18 minutes. I'll go right here and do this one. What's the deal, Wiz Crew? From the studio.
Is first spotted.
Yeah, I remember I have to fix it. I know.
It's getting dark. Here's something. Redditor Black Shadow Team.
No fucking way. Okay.
Wearing, because one time I had left the room.
Unless there's like, see, what the fuck? I got the Della one at least. Make sure that fucking dumbass thing is on. Is it on? Okay. Not even gonna lie to you. I just went back into the recordings and none of them captured. Like all you can hear is the audio. You couldn't see the picture. So we're not redoing any of them. So no. This is what I'm doing now. We're gonna be doing top 5 scariest 911 calls, and we'll possibly do Nuke's top 5 some other time. I'll see how I feel. But let's get further into it. As you can see, I'm doing a little bit. I love my progress right now, but come on, let's get it better. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think I should subscribe to, react to next, and let's get into it.
5. This 911 call lacks being a real call. However, it has brought fear and speculation that the Slender Man may be real.
911, what is your emergency?
Someone followed me and my brother home from school. Our parents are not home.
Have you seen this person before?
No. Can you please send help?
Where are you now?
At home, in the living room. I'm looking out the front window. The tall man is scaring us.
Where is this guy?
In front of the house.
Why are you asking all these dumbass fucking questions, bro? Send somebody to the fucking crib. Like, cops with all this technology and shit, bro. Like, you can't pinpoint that shit, bro.
What is he doing?
He's standing behind a tree. He's very tall. Help us. I'm scared.
What was that?
I don't know. The lights went out. I'm scared.
Help is on the way.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
What's happening?
He's looking at me. He has no face. His face is gone.
Calm down. Does he have a mask on?
No. He's coming. He's coming.
Calm down. Help is on the way. As long as he's outside and you're inside, you'll be fine. Describe him to me.
He has a suit on and a tie. He's very tall. He has long arms. He's bald. I'm scared.
Be brave, okay? I want you to be strong right now. It's going to be fine. I'm here with you.
He's coming.
I don't know how to how to deceive this one. I really don't know. My intuition will tell me. I don't know. I'm strongly sensing bullshit. But let's continue.
How's your brother doing?
He's not doing anything. He's acting strange.
What is he doing?
He's staring at me.
Is he scared?
No, he's not saying anything.
How old is he?
9.
What is the tall man doing now? What's the matter?
He's in front of the window, facing me.
Back away from the window, get your brother, go into the restroom, and lock the door. Young lady, are you okay? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Young lady, are you okay?
I'm fine now. I'm not scared anymore. The tall man just wants to play. He's my friend.
Where is he? They're with me now. They're safe. In your doubts, the one you call Sarah will be mine too. How do you know my daughter's name? Goodbye. Hello? Fuck, I gotta get home.
Number 4. In this one, a woman is home alone with her baby when a man tries to break into her house.
Police department.
The man is trying to break in my door. I don't know who he is. He said let me in.
He's doing what?
He's trying to break in my door.
What is your address?
29.
What's your name, ma'am?
Karen.
Sharon? I want you to stay on the telephone, okay?
Okay.
This shit makes it so crazy because we ain't got no fucking audio no video footage. It's all like,
I locked the front door and I'm upstairs in the bedroom.
Is there anyone with you?
No, just my baby.
Karen, are you still there?
He's in the house. He broke through the door.
He broke in. Karen, are you still there?
Uh-huh.
Shut the bedroom door. Lock it if you can and come right back to the phone.
He's at the door.
What?
He's at the door. He's here. He's here.
Are you still with me?
Uh-huh.
Tell him you've got the police on the phone.
I've got the police on the phone. Who are you? Why are you here?
He's in the bedroom with her.
I've got the police on the phone. I've got the police on the phone. Why are you here? Why are you here? Why? Why?
Karen?
Karen?
Number 3. This call is disturbing due to the fact that the victim, Ruth, was murdered while calling 911.
Ruth? What's the problem, ma'am?
Oh, there's some guy been checking the place out.
How?
Well, he went in the back. I have an apartment in the back.
If this doesn't like ring a bell to like, man, it makes me want to call my damn BM right quick, cause what the fuck? Like, I can't really tell if that last one was fake or what was it, but no, her voice, the scaredness in her damn voice, but she said my baby, but it's like, we heard no baby. I would think somebody's banging on the door, you screaming like that, all that, no child is staying asleep. And she doesn't say, baby, it's okay, I'm right here. It's okay, babe. Like, she doesn't say anything like that. She just, I don't know, man. These might be for movies or some shit.
Back, and he said he was looking for a guy, and he comes to my door, and
Yeah?
and said he's looking for an apartment. So I live alone, and I'm an old lady. Where is he now, ma'am? I don't have no idea.
Number 2. The man in this call is calling about a break-in. Little does he know about who broke into his house.
911 emergency. Do you require assistance? Please, there's someone in my house. Okay, sir. I am notifying the police. Are you at apartment 2? Please get someone over here. I won't, sir, but I need you to confirm your address first. It's apartment 2. Okay, the police are on their way, but I need you to calm down. Do you know if it's a man or a woman? I don't know. I just saw the back of their head. Its scalp was ripped off. Excuse me, sir? Its skin was hanging off the side of its head. They started to turn towards me, but... What was that? Everything just started shaking. Are you able to get to an exit? No, I'm in a closet. All right, I need you to stay calm. Do you have anything you can use to protect? There's some coat hangers. Okay, take one of the hangers and straighten it They're out. all plastic. Okay, sir. Is there anything else? What is happening? Sir? Alright, I set the door. The police are only a few minutes away. I just need you to hang on a little longer. Please, I'm so scared. I'm so... Oh my God! Sir? Sir, are you there? Sir?
This one isn't too scary, but it's very heartbreaking. Nicky, the caller, found his brother dead due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
Emergency 911. Help me, my brother's dead. What's your name? Mickey. What do you mean by your brother's dead? He killed himself. How did he do it? With a gun. Okay, are you home alone? Well, I'm home alone with my sister. Okay, get someone here quick. Did you just find him, Nicky? Yeah, no, he's dead. Nicky, stay on the phone with me, hon, okay?
Well, that was some chilling ass shit right there coming up towards these two right here, and with the old lady. Grab you a Glock, grab you a rifle, grab you a shotgun. Keep your handheld under your pillow with you. Keep a rifle under your bed. And keep that shotgun next to the closet door. So you get your people, your family, you get your kid, whoever in the room with you, you get them in the closet. They grab that shotgun, you have the handheld, one grab the wife or husband grabs the rifle. And lock them fucking doors, man. I don't know if these was real. I don't know if these were fake. I don't know if these were from TV shows, movies, skits. I don't know. But this was definitely some of the most eeriest, bone-chilling shit that I've ever fucking heard in my life. Prayers to the people who who passed on to these. Rest in peace to those. Hopefully, this cop one was obviously kind of weird. That one was kind of thrown off. Obviously, that one was fake. Hopefully the woman with the kid was cool. And rest in peace to the brother who shot himself dead. That's never a good fucking thing. But I hate that they had to end off on that one. That's never any good. But like, comment, subscribe. Alright, that was 12 minutes. That one wasn't bad. Man, I need a fucking cigarette, but I don't want to go ask her. But the last one okay, self-inflicting gunshot wounds, okay, suicides and shit, okay, but the one with the old lady, like, there's something about that one that's like bothering the fuck out of me. Obviously, homeboy as with his skin was ripped off. I don't know. The lady with the baby, she said, but it's like we didn't hear no child, we didn't hear nothing. I don't know. But those were very fucking disturbing. Very, very fucking disturbing. Like seriously, I mean, that was some disturbing shit. That was disturbing. Woo, man. The last one was real. The last one was real. Just how the way she was crying. That one was real. I feel bad for her too. It sounded like she was Latina or some native, possibly. Man, what the fuck? That's it. And she's like, I live in the back. Said he was looking for an apartment. But like, how the fuck did he get in? That's what my mind be wondering, bro. Like, how did they get in? Unless she lived, or I those are the only ones who sounded real. I do, bro. Just play. Oh, buddy, because I'm freezing. Doesn't mean we're gonna test it though. We're upgrading that bitch to that 80 plus golden, and that's that. Let me feel her. That's my motherboard right here. If that bitch starts heating, be careful. Okay. I love what I do. I'm gonna start podcasting probably next month. Let's look real quick. Alright, we'll do this one. Fuck it. Okay, they're on my head. Okay. Good morning, Wiz family. What's the deal, Wiz crew? How you doing, Wiz gods? Nah, I'm just playing. What's the deal? What's the deal with y'all, man? Hopefully everybody's having a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good mid-evening, good mid-morning. But if everybody just ain't doing shit and you just chilling and you cooling it, you ain't got nothing to do, hey, if you got a bitch over, you know what I'm talking about, or if you got you a nigga over, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Shit, y'all need y'all something to watch, put me on, nigga. Spark up that good shit. Wrong lighter. Okay. Minor difficulties. Hold on. What? Okay. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay. We have liftoff. Now back to what I was saying. If you know y'all trying to get y'all little groove on, get into the mood, nigga, I'm telling you. Fuck with my shit. But right now we're looking at 7 disturbing video captured on Ring doorbell cameras. Now, I don't know, when they made these motherfucking things, that they think like, you know what, this is gonna help people. Like, I don't know if they notice these Ring doorbell cameras have caused more bullshit, more deaths, more divorces, more breakups, more everything. It's done gave motherfuckers opportunity to do some of the scariest, some of the craziest, some of the creepiest Shit, but overall, they do come in handy for protection, so you can see who's always at your shit, who's around your shit. The detection thing, that's good. But without further ado, let's get into this. But do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that comment, hit that sub. You can head over to Twitch at WizReacts TTV at twitch.com or whatever. Just go to the app. WizReacts TTV. Definitely got merch. Let me know what y'all think about the flower and the phoenix bird. Let me know what y'all think about that. I just made merch. I made some for females and I made some for males too. But we got shirts and we got hoodies. So definitely check those out. There's no limited time. I want this shit to go crazy. But without further ado, let's get into it. The link to this person's channel, Mr. Nightmare, will be down in the description below.
It's been a long year since I've done a Ring cameras video, and as it turns out, people are still creeps and a lot of new videos have surfaced, so let's look at some of them. This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door, and it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Hurry up.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door.
Like, look at that. Like, shout out to the fucking baby, bro. Like, you stupid bitch. Fuck the jacket. Turn the fuck around. Like, look, me as a, like, come on. Me as a parent, I'm looking at my child and I'm looking like, what the fuck is she staring at? And I'm turning my head. You did no such thing. You didn't check your surroundings at all. I'm surprised he didn't nap you back here by this tree right here.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions. As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying Ring footage. The woman...
After looking through the footage, you noted... After looking through the footage, did she yet notice? Somebody called CPS on her immediately. Wait a minute. Who car is this? Who car is this? And I know whoever live here is watching this because you're watching, yeah. And again, yeah, right here. And there's no way you feel comfortable unleaving. I'm not finna say this is fake, but I'm just finna say he knows her. This right here, he's a local around here.
Made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage, and what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity. The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life.
It's Legends Day at the Apex Games, and all
the skin of her teeth. If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
They be pissing me off how long they take.
Jersey.
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not. Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house is up for debate, as there's no further info on this video. Genuinely had the wrong house is up for debate, as there's no...
Yeah, nah. They knew what the fuck they was doing. Cause he's looking at the camera.
No further info on this video. If it is the second one, still, everything about the men's actions was sketchy. In this video, on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her. She acts quickly and runs inside, locking the front door. The suspect then spots the Ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device. It's at this time that you can notice a second man there as well. The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the 2 men followed them home from the casino, hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely. The suspect with the gun was identified by police as 18-year-old Al Hussein Drameh, and he was arrested on October 26th. He faced multiple charges, including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of them.
Right.
With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves. With the fan running, the thought of it being a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep, but 4 minutes later at 1:43, this happened. One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut, and this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night. This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, and that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep. In Wichita, Kansas, a family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night. This was the footage captured.
And again, how the fuck do they get in?
Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house, and after being awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police. Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door. Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face, and using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges. In November 2021, a woman reported on Twitter that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month. She included a few of the videos caught by her Ring camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door. At certain points, he can be heard speaking. But what he says is impossible.
Me, as this neighbor, would have came out and I would have came out there and make it do what it do. I would have came out there and literally gave him that death palm right here, through the back, out through the chest, kung fu shit. Because I would have that's what I man.
Possible to hear. The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
Don't you just love that shit? That right there.
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter profile anymore, so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter. And in this last video, an El Paso resident's Ring camera catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night, but this may be a much more sinister situation than that.
One thing I'm gonna tell you, because I'm already knowing what's up. And little summary story tip on my end. I'm gonna try to make it short. I have done this. I was listening to Eminem. I was listening to Despicable. I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. My mom had just got the HP touchscreen desktop, and I forgot what I was watching on there, and then I had a movie playing, and then I was playing the game. And then I was on the phone with somebody. And then, wait a minute. Alexis, I think it was Alexis Elwood. I think I was on the phone with Alexis Elwood. Yeah. Shout out. Hopefully she's doing cool. And somebody knocked on the door. And I was like, who the fuck is this? And you know what? This didn't happen not once, but I did it twice. And I was like, who the fuck is this? So I opened the door. And it was around 12-ish. So like I said, I'm listening to Despicable, and I hear the door, do. I'm like, what the fuck? So I look out and I see a woman. I just instantly, like, this is stupid. Who is it? What do you want? I didn't go get my mom. Nothing. I just opened the door. And she said, "Hey, can I use your phone? Can I use your phone?" or some shit like that. And then I was like, my phone ain't on. My shit work through Wi-Fi. And then I was like, I'll go see if my mom will let you use hers. And then she was like, no, that's fine, that's fine. No, wait. She was like, I think she did it. I think she's like, okay or something. And then I closed the door. I think I'll be exaggerating if I said she opened it. And I turned around and was like, but no, I came back and my mom was like, what is it? I'm like, yeah, she needs to go. Mom called the cops, and then, yeah, so that was the first time. The second time, this one lady came up, and then, like, but I don't know, my granny came down and said something then, but, like, she was all fucked up. Like, she was bleeding like a motherfucker from, like, her crotch area and shit. Now that I think about it, I maybe should have helped that woman. It wasn't from, like, the mid part, but from, like, period or something like that, possibly, I don't know. But she asked, could she use the phone again too? And this was like another one of those ladies. And they used to live down the hill, but never fall for this. You see a woman outside your door, don't ever just quickly open it just because she's a woman. Don't ever just open it. Younger viewers, always go get your parent. Go get a parent. Go get an adult. There's not one near. You get on the phone, you call 911 instantly. Do not hesitate. Instantly call 911.
At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching. Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
What does that mean, any passerbys?
After the neighbor's driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car, perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave. Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeaux. The woman in the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched. As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
Ain't that the fucking truth? You did your thing, boy. You did your thing, boy. Ain't that the fucking truth, man? That was some scary shit too. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe on that one, man. That shit. Yeah, I don't know. She did just kind of like just run off swift like that, but you gotta watch out for that type of shit, man. Before we get into this reaction here, even though I know y'all see it right there, peep the merch that we just made that yesterday. Also, be sure to go hit that sub button on this shit. Y'all see the gold mark? Peep the logo. I haven't figured out the name of it yet, but I made that shit from imagination. Without further ado, 5 disturbing videos caught by campers in the woods by my nigga Mr. Nightmare. Oh, I'm sorry, my man's Mr. Nightmare. Now I don't know, I have a bad time being in the cities, so like I can only fucking imagine what the fuck goes down in like just the pure middle of the fucking woods. Hold on a minute. Before we get anything, y'all trying to set the mood right. You know, y'all probably with someone, you know, y'all probably trying to yeah. Hold up, minor difficulties. Okay. You know, take a hit of that good stuff. Take a hit of that good stuff real quick. Younger viewers, read a book real fast. Oh, I hate when it just pops out like that. You can join when you hit of age, a few years or so. Nah, I'm just talking shit. But without further ado, let's oh yeah. We have liftoff. Okay. Now I don't know. Camping in the woods is just, I tried it with my baby mother, with my daughter's mother. I tried it and I cried. I had a dino toy that my little brother left in my bag, and I held that bitch all night until she finally woke up and heard me sniffling, and then she texted her mom, and then we had to walk on sacred. We walked on sacred grounds, which is blocked off with this gate, but you can only lay there in tents. You can't have nothing there. So we had to walk on grounds, and then we had to walk past security, and then we had to go to the hotel, and then their mom was like, okay, here's the keys, y'all go sleep in the van. But anywho, I can only imagine. And we used to walk on this dark road, but I ain't gonna lie, walking on that dark road in a pitch black, and then coming back to the cities and then seeing all the lights on and shit when it's dark, it's just like not the same, bro. Bemidji is beautiful. Anybody who lives in Minnesota, all my Minnesota viewers, Bemidji, Leech Lake, go up there and pack you something. Pack a gun. Pack you a gun. Nope, not the people, but bears and coyotes and packs and shit. Nah, nigga, I ain't with that. I seen them. No, I seen them. I seen like a pack of them bitches, bro. Like, and I think I seen like the alpha one or some shit, because he was like the fluffiest looking one, bro. And they were like, those foxes up there are like healthy, like tails bushy, bodies burly, and like their colors is like a fox, like a bright reddish orange. And it's like they don't look like city foxes. City foxes look like crackheads over north. That's why they get along so good. But 5 disturbing videos caught by campers in the woods. Did they live to tell that shit, man? Hold on, let's peep.
Xylophobia is the fear of the woods or forests.
What did he just say? Xylophobia?
Xylophobia is the fear of the woods or forests. A large chunk of the population exhibits at least a partial form of this phobia, and the reason for that isn't so surprising. Being out in the middle of a forest at night naturally can bring out an innate fear we have programmed into us that's meant to keep us alive. That fear can stem from the darkness of the woods itself, or rather what may be hiding in the darkness, be it wild animals, or sometimes even worse, other humans. These are some instances caught on video of campers realizing they may not be alone in the middle of the woods.
Bro, what are you doing?
Starting with this video, we see a group of friends out in the middle of the woods on a camping trip, where they were drinking by the fire and having a good time.
Did he make it?
The group started hearing strange noises in the not-so-far distance. Noises that started with loud bangs and then turned into something more disturbing. When the sounds kept happening, one of the men decided to start recording, and this was the video he captured.
Hear that? Nice little fire.
Get Trevor. Austin, get the light.
I think he said we hear something. Volume up. Whoa, whoa. Fuck. Hey!
That was not an elk. Where's that coming from? Get my keys. Not an elk. Where's that coming from?
They're coming from two different directions. It's a call. Yeah, it's a call. They see them. Whatever's making that noise sees them. And not just from one angle. They see them from all angles. Because one is calling from one angle. Another is calling from another angle. The two calling now are close to each other.
Get my keys. Oh, get ready.
That one's further. I heard that. That one sounded a little further away as well.
Everybody, get in my truck.
As you just heard, the in the distance were followed by strange animalistic grunts and calls.
Yeah.
There is definitely a human element to the vocals, but the sheer volume and power behind the vocals, especially taking into consideration how significantly diminished the audio can become in the recording process, is what creates the question of whether these vocalizations were actually made by humans or not.
Yeah. Listen to
by
that.
humans or not.
Listen to that. Ooh, I can make that noise if I scream it. Yeah. That's a fucking human. Wait, where are they? Like, some people really don't want to believe that there's fucking mountain people out there, bro. And when people say mountain people, they think of Wrong Turn 1 and 2 type shit, like Embry type of mountain. No. Like, people who've never lived in civilization. People who are feral. People who live by an animalistic mindset. Like, dog. Like, forest, like, cave. Like, man, look. Dude had it right. Get in the fucking truck. Cause yeah.
The sounds also appear to be coming from more than one source, as one call sounds much closer than the other.
Thank you. See, y'all can't tell me I don't know my shit. The two of them that
the bangs are also
them,
very questionable.
A drum, that's a drum. Off rip, that's a drum. They're dealing with cannibalistic fucking people right now. Not no, like, people who pretend to be, like, no. Forest people who are cannibals, like, that drum, that doo, with that, The ones that sound close, they spotted them, they see them, and they're calling the others to get a visual, and when they got a visual, that's when they made the noise. Like, bro, nigga, nah.
There's clearly a lot of power behind whatever the bangs are, and if the bangs were to be coming from a tree being hit with something by a human, the quick speed of the bangs would be shocking to say the least. The bangs do seem to resemble a kind of drumming sound, but that only opens the door to more questions, such as who and why would anyone be banging on drums in the middle of the woods at night? Whatever the sounds were, the group of friends made the right call getting back in the truck and getting out of there as quickly as possible. Similarly, in this next video, another YouTuber is sitting by his campfire at his campsite at the Fairy Lake, Quebec, at some unknown hour in the night when he hears sounds out in the distance.
Quebec.
Choosing to investigate, the man walks through the pitch black woods with the only light being from his flashlight.
Let's see how this place looks like without any lights. Pitch black. Imagine being out here. This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been. And I'll be spending the night here. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes.
Moments after stating how familiar this environment is to the Blair Witch Project, this happens.
Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. What the hell?
Okay, so we won't be cheated. We did react to this one, not this particular video, but this video was on Nuke's Top 5's video as well. They do share the same source. So, okay. But now that I know where this from, because Nuke probably mentioned it too. I just didn't hear it, but I didn't know he was in the middle of the fucking forest, in the middle of nowhere in Quebec. What the fuck? And you heard that? I see you?
I need... Oh, fuck. Oh, hi. Oh.
No fucking way.
Oh, fuck.
Like,
oh, hi.
That is oh, hi. Okay.
What the hell? I need to get out of here.
A high-pitched voice calls out from the darkness of the woods, "I see you." It sounds like it could have been a child. The man behind the camera acknowledges the possibility that it could have been another camper. However, he also mentions that he'd been in these woods many times and had never seen anyone else in them. Furthermore, if it was another camper, it would be an incredibly creepy thing to call out to someone else in the woods, knowing the kind of fear it would likely instill in anybody. The man made it back to his campsite afterwards, and didn't hear the voice ever again.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm leaving. Super dumbass must have parked his car somewhere far. No, fuck that. I'm leaving.
Another form of camping is car camping, usually done in a truck, van, or larger vehicle. Car camping can provide an added sense of security over a tent for a multitude of reasons. In the following video, a young man named Noah took his truck out to Sun River, Oregon, where he found a deserted road alongside the wood.
That's some lazy ass shit. I slept in the car because, one, I'm black. I ain't never did camping before, so I get a fucking pass. Like, this is what y'all do. What the fuck? The hell you mean car camping? I only slept in the car because, damn it, I couldn't sleep in no damn tent. Car camping? Just say you couldn't get a tent, bro.
Noah decided to take his truck down this road and park.
And then this doofus motherfucker goes here. He goes... Bro, you know what? Some of y'all be asking to get captured away by the fucking ghost of Loch Ness or some shit.
Park it there for the night, where he would sleep. He thought this would be a perfect place to camp out since no one else would be around, but he was mistaken. At some point in the night, Noah was awoken to sounds outside of his truck, which was when he started recording on his GoPro.
I'm currently sleeping in the back of my truck right now. I don't even know what time it is, and there's someone walking around my truck right now. If you can hear that, it's pretty loud. He's been walking around for like 20 minutes already. My gun's in my cab. I don't really know what to do. I'm a little freaked out right now, and it's like pitch black outside, probably like 2 in the morning. And he just keeps walking around, and he's like really close to my truck. I've never been this scared, and like this doesn't make any sense because I parked somewhere where you couldn't see. No one was on that road. He's literally
get the fuck out of here.
Knocking on my truck. The canopy, the back door's locked. I've never been so scared before ever. I don't think he knows that there's anyone in here. I'm so scared right now. I wish I brought my gun back here.
millions of even the smallest steps.
Walking around, I don't get it. I'm like, how is he not? I've noticed. Doesn't make any sense. We'll see. He's literally peeking through the door right now. I've never been this scared ever. So, the current time is 2:30 in the morning right now.
So he's confirmed that there's a male, like there's an actual person he sees. Not no, there isn't no, oh, we don't know what that knocking is. He sees the person out there. Who the fuck could that be?
He's still walking around my truck. I'm trying to see if I can flash my light to get him scared. There he is.
Throughout the video, someone can be heard rubbing their fingers against the glass of the truck, and then at multiple points, there's a tapping on the glass too. The video then cuts to the next day, where Noah can see exactly what the person outside of his truck was doing. Hand marks all along the back windshield, which suggests the person was trying to wipe away the dirt on the glass to get a look inside the truck. So Noah wasn't as alone in those woods as he thought he would have been. But luckily he was in the safety of a locked vehicle as opposed to a tent.
Handprints there, a lot of scratches, stuff like that. Dragging his finger on my side of my truck. Well, looks like to be trying to get inside my truck. More handprints trying to get in my truck. At least the back canopy was locked, but yeah, that was the result.
Another instance of someone having an unexpected visitor while car camping comes from the YouTube channel Asleep 5 Decades. This time it's a woman named Lisa in her van camping out overnight. Lisa nicknames her van the Dream Machine, which she travels in. She was awoken from a deep sleep around 4:30 in the morning to a knocking on her van, right by her head. There were 3 sets of knocks, each set with 3 knocks, and by the 3rd set of knocks, she pulled out her phone and started recording.
Somebody's back here again. I hear footprints. Hello? How can I help you? It's 4:30 in the morning. I don't feel safe. Who are you?
The man knocking on the van can be heard saying, "I have a question for you." For someone to approach a woman's van at 4:30 in the morning, knowing she's inside of it and saying, "I have a question for you," is as big of a red flag as can be. Lisa then peeks out the front of her van to see a car parked way down the road with its headlights on. Likely the car the person knocking on the van arrived in.
So I quietly got up and I went to the front and I peeked out.
Is this bitch recording as this nigga still outside, or did she wait till he left?
And parked way up on the drive. All I could see is like headlights, and then they backed out and went and left.
Whether there was someone else in the car or not is unknown. The next morning, Lisa finds large boot marks in the snow right outside her van. It's very possible the man outside of her van tried to enter the van only to realize it was locked. Luckily, Lisa had the doors locked, but after something like this happens, if you're in a vehicle, it would be best to get behind the wheel and drive somewhere else immediately. Fortunately for Lisa, things didn't go south this time. In this last video, YouTuber Ads Ventures takes his stealth camper van out to the woods in honor of Halloween night. He brings his van as close to the woods as he can before he has to continue into the woods on foot.
Here for now. Unfortunately, this is the closest that we can get to the woods. We can't take the van any further, but I will be going in there on foot.
Alongside the woods is an old church house and cemetery that he has to pass before entering the woods. While he decides to post up and make a latte in the woods, this happens.
Nigga.
I didn't really think this through. I should have got a saucepan with a lid.
An easily missed white shadow can be seen walking past in the background, and then multiple times he hears sounds not far away, and when he looks off to the distance, small orb-like lights appear at times.
What's that? I've come up to that bit where the light was just shining. What? He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check.
No, that's not a good fucking sign. He should really pack up and get the fuck out of there, because that is what you call a sacred ground, and those orbs you seeing are 100% real. He needs to get the fuck up out of there, because that's what we call disturbing the grounds.
Check that out. Why the hell?
But most notably, perhaps you missed it, was a silhouette-looking object just briefly exposed by the light.
He's moved. I'm gonna have to go and check that out.
But this might not be the last time this is seen. As he continues to walk, he stops in his tracks as he's sure he sees a person ahead of him in the darkness.
I swear, I keep seeing someone. Hold on. There's no one there. I swear. There was. I think I'm gonna go this way, to be honest with you. What the hell? That is a person. I'm not even joking. What the
Whoa!
I can't see anything. Oh, what was that?
He says he's confident this was a person as he saw them turn around and look at him. Others in the comments suggest it was a mannequin placed there by someone as a Halloween prank, while others bring up the close proximity to the cemetery and the white orbs and suggest that something paranormal was going on. And of course, there are some people who think it could have been staged as well. But what was really happening in this video is anybody's guess.
Yeah, and that's the thing there, man. You never can actually really know with these things. You never really can tell. You never really know. You just have to go based off of feeling, the backstory you get of some that you do get. And yeah, that's crazy, man. But definitely like, comment, and subscribe on that one, baby. We definitely trying to hit 500, so definitely hit that sub for ya, boy. And into the next one. What time your bus come? I think he's an imposter or something. Gonna have this little break for a second from the reactions. I'm cooking me some grub so I can give my baby here a rest. My damn PC's probably like, yeah, but we'll go here real quick. Let me show y'all what I'm working with. That's what we grabbing. Let me show y'all the full set. This is it right here. So we're going with the team group T4's Vulcan Z32 gigabyte DDR RAM, VRAM as they say. We're going with the Superflower Latex 3 750 watt 80 plus gold ATX. That's about 200 and something up more, about 250 more. We're at 550. Yeah, about like 250, about 250-ish more with the 80 plus. So this will hold me over for a very long time. We got us this Crosshair IQ AF 120 Elite RGB fluid dynamic bearing 120 millimeter case cooling fan. And then I have another Cool Master Sickle Flow RGB rifle bearing 120 millimeter case fan. And then we have another fan that I'm putting at the top to give it that cool, smooth breeze. And for the motherfucking GPU, we're going with the Nvidia. I never knew how to pronounce it. I don't care. GeForce RTX 4060. Triple fan, 8 gigabyte. Perfect. And the motherboard that I have is the Tomahawk Max, which gives durability for any graphics card. So this is what this is, and it's 18 minutes in-store pickup. So shit, we gonna come back. I'm thinking about just having them do that because what is it at? I'll have them do it for the graphics card. I think the rest I can do. No. The graphics card is pretty easy for me. I will have them do this. I would rather have my power supply put in professionally. So we're going to go with the 56. No, add it. We're going to go with that. Where is it? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Okay, 685. That's more like it. Total checkout is what though? Oh, my baby's starting to move slow. She's never done that. 7:44. All right. Cause I don't care. Cause I want them to put this. I want them to put it in, and I want it to be done right. You know what? I'm underestimating my own abilities. Hold up. No, I'm underestimating my abilities. I can do it. Alright, 6:25 after what is what? 6:79. Bet. Alright, cool. Damn. But that's the move right there, baby. That's the motherfucking news. And then like later on down the line, I'm gonna see if they could fix everything, what's wrong with it. Like this thing that he told me not to touch, I'm gonna see if they could go through there and see what's wrong with it. I'll probably be out of a PC for like a day or so while they're doing that. But honestly, if they can fix it, that'll probably be dope. That'll probably be dope. Oh shit, I'm still on Facebook. Alright, well, I'm gonna jam out and have a little smoke bowly session here and listen to some music, get my mind back fresh, and we're gonna drop some more reactions here. We think we've done a couple. We're gonna continue to drop some more. So in the meantime, between time, go use the bathroom, get you some snacks, and be cool, because we definitely gonna continue to get on the groove. And good morning to all my Minnesotans, all my Middle Easterns, all my Midwesterns, all of my Easterns, everywhere. Good morning. Nah, real shit. Let's read some of these. If I randomly heard "I see you" in the middle of the woods, I wouldn't know who I would be going faster. Who would be going faster, me or my soul that just jumped out of my body? I see you. I'd evolve past this human shell. That everyone get in the truck in the first video got me. You can hear the fear in his voice. You hear someone yell, "I see you" while alone in the woods. You say hi. That man's crazy. That "I see you" in the middle of the dark forest awaken a primal fear in me. Who does it? Who decides to make a fucking latte? Oh my god, who decides to make a fucking latte in the woods in the dead of night? Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, the dude camping in his truck saying "my gun in the cab," like why? If I camp in my car, my gun is always on me. Facts, that's true, that's true. Also, for the third story, if you're hiding in the trunk, hiding because someone is walking around your vehicle, don't whisper either. Even you're recording, trying to explain something. Cause dog, dead ass. There's somebody outside of his truck, and this nigga's on TikTok explaining. I spent decades living in the middle of the woods. That first one is definitely a couple of guys that honestly make it scarier. Animals and creatures I've handled just fine. It's when the strangers come walking through the woods that I look everything. Hey, that's fucking true. That's fucking true. The dude talking while the guy was walking around his car was stressing me out. Dude could probably hear him there. I spent a significant amount of time in the woods hiking, camping, hunting. I've also listened to an unhealthy amount of scary stories, but something about that first story set all of my survival instincts on edge. I wonder if the guy sleeping in the back of the truck ever realized that the person walking could most likely hear everything he said. If someone approaches your vehicle and there's a right, you better off alerting whoever it is. Yeah, that's very true. You're better off just alerting them. Do not give them any more like. Yeah, that's true. The voice saying "I see you," that's possibly one of the scariest ones. Like that's possibly one of the scariest ones. It really was. That "I see you." That shit is terrifying. I found myself in the woods a lot as a boy, even now as an adult. It's where I find my peace. Never have I felt more uncomfortable and uneasy, even when I'm alone, even in the dark. All but once. I grew up in southern Ohio, in the River Valley. It's full of rolling hills and many creeks. I just loved the traverse. Behind my house was a large expanse of these woods. I loved so much, and they acted as a second home to me. One day I came home from school on a Friday, opted to go to the woods instead of heading to a friend's house, and set some snares, work on my base camp and things. Yo, what did my man just type here 2 months ago and things of nature? To this day, I'll never forget when I saw those woods that day. I really do wish I had just gone to my friends. I made a base... Wait, what? No! I'm not that fucking committed. Ah, shit. Y'all don't need to know my business. Y'all don't need to know my private business. How the fuck do you spell that shit? M-O-R, mourn, I-N-G, whatever. I'm gonna go flip that chicken. Where is it, Abby? I'm on wall. Oi. Remember that. Damn. Alright. I'm alright. Quit alright. Yeah. I don't really care if you cry. All you really should never lie. Saw the way she looked me in my eyes. She said, I am not afraid to die. I'll be at the edge. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Beat her ass, sir, sad. I just want. go away. I'm committed, not addicted. Party can't control me. Then I survive so late. Yo, I don't really care if you cry. I might say to you once I pull this trigger off, and you'll be begging me to stop. Man, I was gonna say I do not. And tell me your confessions, baby, what's your worth? I didn't even know that was open. hate waiting. Definitely when it's a dumbass ad, I get so mad. Oh, I gotta grind some. tried to get you spare, baby. Tell me, how did you get so? I get it. I get it. It's a, yeah. But Adam Levine has always been, yeah. Some legends are told, some turn to dust, turn to gold, but you will remember. And just one mistake. Oh, fuck. And there was nothing wrong with me. Come on and let me in. On my fingertip. Some legends are told, some turn to dust, turn to gold. Well, remember me for a century, and just one mistake is all it will take. We'll go down in. Buffalo like a man, guns are bandit. You're still alive? Spend the weekend, I got what you're seeking. Alright, come on, let's just burn my eyes. Just jump in your ride, girl. I'll be there all night at the creeping. We can spend the weekend, I got what you're seeking. Just jump in your ride, girl. I'll be there all night. she's finna get upset. Because he's finna start bumping and she's just not trying to go to sleep. Today. Yeah, for a minute, do some gaming today. Okay. Wait a minute, just remembered. I just remembered. Ugh. See? And I'm not gonna edit it out because I almost forgot. But yeah, what we got right here is top real ghost caught on camera, top 5 scariest paranormal videos. Try to end it off with something little cool, something little chill. No, let's try to end this off on like a little good one though. But these ones that I will be uploading yeah, hopefully y'all fucks with them. Hopefully y'all like them. Give me good feedback. Give me positive feedback. I mean, let me know if I fuck up. Just let me know, man. Let me know. But let's get it. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know we trying to hit 500, so let's do it. Link to his shit will be below.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Ghost and the Angry Aussie.
Right in the corner of this thing, there was this weird shape, man. He said that I'm in here.
Western Australian homeowner Kevin Vidal is far from your typical ghost hunter. In fact, Kevin says that he's quite annoyed with the disruptive behavior of the shadow spirit that he says haunts his home. In this video sent in to me on Facebook, we basically just see Kevin wandering from room to room of his home, cursing at the ghost, who he has nicknamed Little. We can also hear a few bizarre sounds that Kevin claims are EVPs.
Where are you?
But otherwise, the video is mostly uneventful, with just Kevin strolling through the home and making vague threats to the spirit.
Now, man, we're gonna bless this shit. Gonna expel you from here. You don't belong here anymore.
But Kevin says that when the video is watched back with a more critical eye, there are a couple of actual sightings of the strange shadow being that he says haunts his home.
You making that beeping noise, huh? Talking?
In this scene, Kevin says that you can actually see the shadow creature rising right up from the floor. Now, when I first saw this, my initial thought was that this just looks like a dog or a large cat walking towards the door. The clip is only half a second long, so it's kind of hard to tell. But this next clip is a little harder to explain. As Kevin rounds a corner, we can quickly see some large dark shape darting back and forth in the entryway near his front door. Whatever this is, moves at a superhuman speed in the few frames that it's visible, and it can't simply be explained away by any in-camera glitch that I know of. Kevin Vidal only ever posted this one single YouTube video to his channel. Then, he pretty much disappeared from YouTube. One can only hope that that house blessing that Kevin kept threatening the ghost with actually worked. The Lady in White. Now, if there's one thing we learned in last week's video, it's that driving the back roads of India late at night can be a very frightening experience.
Hell yeah. You just never know what the fuck you're gonna see down there, man. You just never fucking know. See, like, what the fuck?
Now, this next video takes place on Chikmagalur Hill Road in India. 3 men are driving in a car down a creepy winding back road when they see something very strange up ahead.
వీడేమో వామిటింగ్ అంటున్నాడు వెంకీ వేరే
ఇద్దరు సారీగా నిద్రపోతాడు వామిటింగ్ అట్లా
ఏమేమి చూస్తుంది
ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడరా ఎక్కడ ఎక్కడ చెప్పు కొంచెం కెమెరాలో తీస్తాను
చూడి
ఎక్కడ నాకేం కనిపిస్తా
చూడి
ఎవడో నడుచుకొని వస్తున్నాడో ఏమో మాన్కి పెయింట్ వేసిండదో ఎవరో నడుచుకొని వస్తుండదో ఏమో ఉంది పదరా సీదే ఏరా ఇంత భయం పడతావు భద్రా ఎవరో ఉంటాడా నిల్చుకొని ఎవరికో కాస్తుంటాడు కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ అయిపోయింది కొంచెం ఫాస్ట్ అయిపోయింది బయట రా ఫాస్ట్గా భయం ఉంటాయి బయట కెమెరాలో తీస్తున్నాను చూస్తాం మేము పద 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 పద
bizarre white figure seems to just be standing motionless by the roadside and doesn't move or even flinch as they pass dangerously close to her on the small road. Now, when I first saw this video, I thought that since this figure is so still, that maybe this was just a statue, or possibly even a mannequin of some kind set up to fool unsuspecting drivers. However, as the group travels further down the road, it becomes clear that the bizarre figure is certainly no statue or mannequin.
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಚ್ಚ ಏ ಮಚ್ಚ ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಮಚ್ಚ ಹಿಂದೆ ತೆಗಿ ಜಲ್ದಿ ಬೇಗ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗು ಏನೋ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು ಹೋಗು ಮಚ್ಚ ನಿಲ್ಸ್ಬಿಡ ಹೋಗು.
Men see the mysterious white figure again further down the road. By this time, they are convinced that this is a ghost haunting the country road, and they begin to panic. But as they approach, things get even creepier. The apparition simply steps over a hillside guardrail and disappears head first into the darkness below. At this point, the three men have had enough and simply speed away. According to reports, no one was found injured along this roadway the next day, so this was not a jumper. But just who or what was it? Is this a ghost haunting the remote back road? Or simply a hoax? You decide. Creepy room in an abandoned house. On the YouTube channel VJama, host Alex Ray and his friend decide to do a typical YouTube 24-hour challenge by spending the night in a burnt-out, supposedly...
Bro, did it look like they were breaking in right there, bro? It looked like they had no... Like... It looked like they had no access to entry, and it looked like they literally just forced their way in. Like, what the fuck?
...haunted house. Local residents have reported strange noises coming from the residents at all hours of the night. Well, things don't go so great. Almost immediately, one of their cameras begins to malfunction mysteriously.
Oh, my camera's up. No way. One sec. No, my camera, guys, I don't know what happened. My camera just turned off by itself. Huh? My camera died though.
Yeah, but you have to come. We're gonna get in the first room and I'm just gonna tell you.
At one point, Alex announces in an especially creepy little room that they will be filming there.
If anyone's here...
We wanna have a raid.
No. If anyone's here... We just want to film a video and we'll be gone, like, as soon as possible, like, in about 24 hours, basically.
He then proceeds to place candles in a circle all around the room.
We're going to be putting candles everywhere on this room, so we have a lot of light. Maximum light means no spirits will come in. You know, every single drop from the rain, it just comes down and hits on the floor, and it just sounds like really cringing. Burn! Devil, be gone!
Not long afterwards, things start to get really bizarre around that strange little room. The area starts to become colder.
Guys, I can't express to you how cold it is in here right now. I'm freezing. I thought this would be warm enough, but it's not. I'm not feeling good. Yo. No, I heard something in there.
As the hours wear on, Alex Ray's previously cheery, lighthearted attitude starts to fade.
Yo, don't, no, stop. No, stop. We've been here for so long. I only got 2 bars left of battery, so I'm being really selective on what I'm filming. Oh, sake, man, it's freezing here.
And after a few hours and a few more strange noises, this happens.
What the was that? Alex?
Oh my god. I think it's time to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. This isn't good.
No, check. What's that first? Go check it.
No, man, what the f?
That wasn't you, yeah?
Huh?
That wasn't you.
I swear to God, this ain't right. We can't be
The
in
challenge is not even completed, bro. Is it you? Yes, just tell me right now.
I'm being serious, that wasn't me. I'm holding the camera.
Swear.
I swear.
On dead brother's grave, that was not you.
I swear on my dead brother's grave. Trust me. Get out there quick. That was me. I've got two hands.
Both young explorers hear movement coming from that same creepy little room. Some video commenters even claim to have seen movement in the shadows as the camera whips around toward that door.
What the was that? Alex?
But of course, that could just be an optical illusion. Let me know what you think. Either way, both of the young YouTubers decide it's time to give up on their 24-hour challenge and just get out quick. So was this a real paranormal encounter in a haunted building? Or were these guys just a little too jumpy over a creepy little room? You decide. The Anna Novelties Ghost. So there's a shop called Anna's Novelties in Adrian, Michigan that has one very unwelcome customer. The owner and workers at the shop claim that Anna's is haunted by a poltergeist that routinely knocks things from the shelves.
Angry?
Are you taping?
Yes, I am. It looks like someone threw it.
Now it's interesting to note that the products don't just drop off the racks as if they're not shelved properly, but actually fly off with some force. There was enough repeated supernatural activity in the store that a local group of ghost hunters, the Spirit Presence Paranormal Team. The team actually manages to catch some more bizarre incidents during their short investigation.
Computer comes on. Falls. Computer goes off.
So, what do you think? Is this a ghost caught on CCTV? Or just some bad product racks and a buggy computer? Let me know what you think. Stacker. This next video is pretty much a classic internet poltergeist video. In fact, it's a clip I've never featured just because it's one of those videos that's a little too perfect, if you know what I mean. But people keep sending it in to me and suggesting I put it in a top 5. So, here it is. And as always, I'll let you be the judge. Philip Shapiro believes that his house is haunted, so when he starts hearing strange noises coming from the basement, he pulls out his camera and goes to investigate.
Hello?
They played this one back in like the old ones, man. Oh, I think this is it. Never mind. No, the kitchen was different. got this far into the video, hit that like button for your boy. Hit that sub button for your boy.
We hear a strange noise that almost sounds like a growl coming from the basement. And then, within seconds, the chairs are stacked like a cheap set of Legos. So is this a poltergeist caught on camera, or just a well-crafted long-running hoax? You decide. So, most of the videos in this week's top 5 were actually sent in to me by viewers. And if you want to submit or suggest...
We're gonna cap it off right there. And yeah, man, shit that we done watched is crazy. We're gonna get into some light-spirited stuff later on tonight when I'm doing the reactions. We're gonna watch some more Bernie Mac. Let's look up some Dave. Let's look up some funny shit. And some more Deller too. Let's look up some more Deller, possibly some more positive ones. Some more where they're not so, you know, drastic and devastating, to see how people can just fuck one person's life up by just trolling and just harassing them on the day-to-day basis on, like, pretty much their workplace, pretty much. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at some more good videos of Della, like some more happy ones of them, and possibly some more Harry Potter one, possibly some Hogwarts one. We'll look at some Hogwarts legacy videos, see if we can find some top 10, top 20 funny videos, funny moments, coolest mods, dopest mods people have done, coolest like lookalikes and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna be doing so much more. But definitely gonna get some gameplay in though. I definitely wanna play some more Apex today. So yeah, it's 7:36 where I am. So good morning to everybody in my area. Good evening to everybody that's late, and shit, just a good day period. And yeah, into the next one. Alright, stream, that's gonna do it for me for a couple hours. I'm finna destroy this chicken. Oh, I should have got me some water. I'm finna destroy this chicken real quick. And which Harry Potter we on? Yep, he just killed the Baskin, so now we are officially on to Prisoner of Azkaban. So yeah, everybody have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day at work.